In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to construct and utilize a do-while loop in C#. A do-while loop allows us to go through a loop at least one time before we check on a condition to see whether or not we need to stay in the loop and run the block of code again. Let's begin. The do-while loop has three basic parts to its syntax. The first part is the keyword do, followed by the block of code that will be executed in the loop that is enclosed in curly braces, and finally, the keyword while, that tells the loop to keep executing the block of code in curly braces while the condition remains true. In our example, we are using a do-while loop to ask for input from a user. The user must input a number from 1 through 10 in order to stop the loop. If the user inputs a value outside of these boundaries, the loop will continue to execute. Once the user inputs a number within the boundaries, the loop will stop and then the user's input will be displayed on their screen. Stop the video here, copy the code and run it for yourself. Try entering inputs that do not fall within the boundaries of the while section of the loop. Also, don't be afraid to change the while condition of the loop. Instead of 1 through 10, make it 0 through 20 or 10 through 100. How do you do? Just remember, it's good practice to use the do-while loop if you have to execute the code at least one time. If you don't have to execute the code at least once, and you still have to come up with a loop for the code, try using the while loop or the for loop. This concludes our tutorial of writing a do-while loop in C#. If you found this information helpful, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Support Desk channel. Also, check out our other Support Desk videos, and if you have an IT question that needs to be answered, leave it in the comments section below.